Hi guys, and welcome to Nikki Tries on Your Favorite Nikki. Today I'm going to be getting RESTYLANE injections. Now I'm filming this video vlog style so you can really see what I'm doing, but if you look right here, I have some hollowness under my eyes. This eye is a little bit worse here, and it's actually something that's bothered me for a really long time. I've kind of always had it, but each year it gets a little bit worse, and especially being on camera, I can walk into the wrong light and shadow hits it and it looks even worse. So I spend a lot of money on eye creams, and you put eye creams on and you absorb stuff topically through your skin, and it'll fix it for a day or so. And I figured, you know, if it's something that bothers me, why not just get something that's gonna make it look even better than a skin cream will, and it's gonna last even longer. So I've talked to a lot of people who have had it done, including moms, and they say they love it so much because you just wake up and you're good to go. Like, your under eye looks great. So I really wanted to try RESTYLANE injections, and I'm about to head off to Beverly Hills right now to get it done. I'm here! So I just got to Dr. Deer's office. Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit nervous because needles kind of freak me out, especially going in like right under the eye. But Dr. Deer is one of the best in the biz, and it's something, like I said, I wanted for a long time, and I'm just getting kind of excited because it's bothered me for a while, and like pretty soon it's going to be gone. I've actually met Dr. Deer before, and he's really nice, and he's from Minnesota too, which helps me trust him a little more because that's where I'm from. But he has a show on YouTube called Plastic on the YouTube channel Mixed Makeup. I've never had anything done before, even though some people speculate that I have. No, this is actually my first thing, and I've wanted it for a long time. But I am nervous because, you know, needles under the eyes sounds a little scary. And I do want it to look very natural. And I think that's what a lot of people are afraid of when they think of these injections and stuff. They see, like, watch people with Botox that look crazy like that. And, you know, even some people have said something to me about coming in and getting something done today. And I'm like, no, that's like you're going to a bad doctor and they do too much and that sort of thing. And
I think that that's why we all protect ourselves, is we see results that are walking around, and I don't want to ever do that. But the thing is, it's not just the product that made them look like that. Not to say that there's a lot of great doctors, a lot of great injectors. The issue is that it's not just the product that makes you look beautiful. There is an art to it. There is a safety to it. And there are a lot of great results that you know are longer than you ever would know. And so that's why you have to find that, you know, that happy medium of finding someone that you trust and go through it. In this practice, we call you the next day, we follow up in 2 weeks to make sure you're happy. I gotta make sure I'm happy with the results and you're happy. And I use products that are, you know, reversible. So we do things that are temporary and reversible first before we start doing progressively moving things. So I get to know you and you get to know me, and so I think it's a good process to kind of talk like this. So you're absolutely right. Right. You know, we don't want to look crazy.
Because I think my eyes are the biggest thing that make me look older.
The major part of our aging is right here in this triangle here, okay?
Yeah, this gets in more, huh?
Yeah, so watch this. This fat right here, if you look at your 2-year-old, it's way up here, right? So you see your 2-year-old, my 5 and 3-year-old, it's all this volume up high. So what happens is as we deflate, meaning the facial fat starts to get down volume loss, and then gravity pulls down, 4 things happen. You only have one of these 4. One is, as you lose volume and gravity comes down, is that your eyelid once used to be here, but that's loss of volume and coming down, so you get a hollowness under the eye. And this eyelid looks like it starts from here to here, rather than when it was up here, it was really short. So that's one thing that happens, volume loss and gravity, hollowness under the eyes, deep circles, dark circles. People tell me that they think that people say they're tired because there's no volume, and what happens is there's no volume is that light scatters, and it looks like a darkness. It should reflect back by giving it volume. 2, as this falls, a smile line, which you don't have. 3, a frown line, which you don't have. And then 4 is when the neck skin comes down. You don't have that. So for the goals of looking refreshed, rejuvenated, still yourself, and not being crazy looking like you were bringing up, I think the recommendation is go slow, and I would do the goals would be to returning volume to fix the problem that you kind of want to discuss, which is under the eyes. So my recommendation is that we do RESTYLANE. And it can be 1 syringe or 2 syringes. I think we just do 1, half on each side. And
what we'll do is we'll inject the volume right exactly where those hollows are, and that'll return the volume and actually rejuvenate your eye. And it's gonna just make you look like you got a great night's rest.
Okay, does it hold on to younger skin longer than it would older skin, or is it
Everyone's
opposite?
different as how they metabolize it, so it depends on the type of syringe. So RESTYLANE itself should last anywhere from 9 months to a year. However, the cosmetic result is different for everyone because it'll still be there at 9 months to a year no matter what, but whether or not it's giving you a cosmetic result, everyone's different. So I always tell patients, you come in whenever you feel that it's beginning to not look like what you want, and that could be 6 months, 9 months, up to a year.
Okay. So then, as you know, I am a mom, and one of my other concerns or questions is, like, if I happen to get pregnant in like 2 months or something like that after I have this done, is my body now toxic?
That's an awesome question. If someone was pregnant, I personally, in this practice, we do not inject someone who's pregnant. Even though it's most likely going to be safe and it's going to be fine and it's not going to affect the baby at all based on just the pharmacology of the injection. But me personally just don't think it's the right thing to do. So if you're pregnant,
I'm not.
The answer is not at all. We don't do anything. However, if you're not pregnant, moving forward in time, the filler itself is hyaluronic acid, which is a synthetic form of an enzyme or a protein that's in our body anyways. It's in our joints, it's in our skin, and it's just made synthetically into a syringe. So it's actually a natural thing that we have in our body anyways. So that's good. And as it stays here, it doesn't move to other parts of the body, it doesn't go through the bloodstream, it won't go to the baby, it stays where it is and gets metabolized here. So because of that reason, if you want to get pregnant in 2 months, it's completely safe.
How long do you predict it will last on me?
On you, because you have, I'm not going to put too much, so I think it probably lasts 6 months, 9 months, up to a year.
Okay.
Expect 6,
Okay, expect 6, but then I can just come back.
Yeah, you can come back whenever you want,
With RESTYLANE, is it something that once you get it done, does it stretch out your skin and it's going to be worse off afterwards? Or does it just go back to the same it was after it gets out of your system?
That's a good question too. Where you inject is really important. And so where we're injecting to give you the result we want, it's not changing the skin tone or the stretching of the skin at all. It's actually supporting the skin, so it doesn't change the quality of the skin itself. So as it goes away, your skin will come back to exactly this.
So you swear it's not going to hurt at all?
Gladys is here. She's here.
Okay.
Both of my assistants here. Gabby's going to give you something to squeeze, which you already have.
Yeah.
So a nice breast implant.
Yeah, I'm using a breast implant as
I
a
only do
stress
faces,
reliever.
but this is a good use for a breast implant in my practice.
I mean, breast implants, they're actually very soothing. Yeah, I see why guys like them so much. So, I mean, I've had a baby. This can't hurt too bad, right?
So this is just a little shot that's gonna go in your mouth. And this is what's going to take care of the numbing. After this, you're not going to feel anything, and you're going to be very comfortable, and he's going to do what he needs to do, and you're just going to breathe and enjoy the experience.
How hard is that?
That didn't hurt really, no.
There you go.
I just, I get nervous with needles sometimes. In 7th grade, I went to go get shots for a physical, and then I told my parents that I had to go to the bathroom, and they found me a block away.
Running Well, we don't have I'm not leaving this room then. If that phone call comes, I'm gonna stand here.
No, I won't. I feel it numbing up here. Yeah, that's crazy.
So what you're gonna feel now, just so you're prepared, is that your tip of your nose will get numb.
It's my lips, right, is numb right now.
This whole region here, about here, will start to get numb on both sides. All right, this is just a small medicine I put in to help me so you get less bruising. So you might feel a little bit, but you're not gonna feel very little. You're awesome. I don't know why you're so scared. Okay, I feel a little bit. Maybe feel a poke here. Good. Nothing.
And that's the worst it's gonna be.
That's it. So our goal is to rejuvenate her lower eyelids. She feels a little hollow, so we want to fill volume in that region. So the way we do it is first of all, we injected her so that she's numb and she doesn't feel anything. I make one small opening, and that's it. After that, you can open your eyes for this one. I use a needle that has no sharp end.
I don't want to see.
You know what? Okay. So although this looks scary,
I feel nothing right now.
all right, that's what I wanted to hear. So although it looks like it's scary, it's like a needle, like I said, with no sharp end. She's feeling no pain. So
I can feel my shoulders relaxing as it goes on. I was just so tense at first, and
and now you're like, it's not
yeah,
what
it's
you
fine.
expected. It's not what you expect, right? Better than you thought, I hope. Good.
Is it possible to get it in your eye?
The answer is yes, but no. It will never happen with me.
Could you ever pop someone's eyeball with the needle?
No. That would be...
Is that a weird question?
No, I guess it's a great question.
You can see the difference already from both sides. Can you see, is it showable on the camera?
Sticking
So
together.
you see that this is hollow here. This is pretty much gone.
I think this eye was always a little bit worse than this one.
We'll just put more on that side then.
Do I look 18 on one side of my face?
You look better. So much better because Susan has worked on that with me for so long.
Well, it's
good
like-
to hear it. Go ahead.
You know, I take the lead so often and like being nervous about this and stuff, I'm not talking as much as I normally would.
Yeah, you're not in control.
So it's like, yeah.
Sounds like I know what I'm doing. That's good. Good to hear it.
Yeah, it's more just nerves for me.
Yeah.
Because it, like, even when I do feel it, it's just like a tiny pinch. And it's more me worrying like the next one is gonna hurt more.
Right, anticipation.
And then it doesn't, yeah.
Anticipation's the worst part. I totally agree. So we have injected the lower eyelid here and the tear trough, the lower eyelid here, and we put some volume just to kind of bring it up, and now we're only looking at our eye and the dark shadowing has kind of gone away. This side we've done the same thing. This was a deeper side, a little asymmetric, so we had to put a little bit more in this region here, but we're getting close. We may have to add a little bit more once the swelling comes down in a couple of minutes, but I wanted to show the first result to her. And you
I haven't seen it yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's such a difference. Isn't that like...
Yeah, it still looks like you and you're looking right at your eyes.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not like you can tell that there's something in there. I just look like I sleep. Yeah.
So a little bit numb to your asymmetry.
I know, I can't smile. I'm so numb. I'm
But what I
like...
really love is that when we look at you now, we're just looking at this beautiful colored eye. It's a large eye. All this hollowness. Remember that's gone? Remember that huge tear trough you had that was dark down to
Yeah.
here? I've gotten it up to here. I can maybe add some here, but I'm feeling like we should slow down.
Okay.
But as you can tell, you look like refreshed.
Yeah, so much better. Wow.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
I'm happy.
Well guys, it is 3 days after I had my RESTYLANE injections and I think I'm ready for the big reveal. I love it. I'm so happy. The swelling was the worst the day after, but it wasn't terrible or anything like that. The second day I was able to cover it up with makeup, and today I seriously almost started crying when I was putting on my makeup. I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, now when I look at myself, I'm drawn to my eyes and I'm not drawn to those big lines under my eyes anymore. I really think it gives me an overall more youthful appearance. Obviously, I don't have these harsh lines underneath, but I think it even makes my cheeks look younger. It kind of lifts them up as it connects everything because I don't have that huge disconnect under my eyes anymore. But Dr. Deer was amazing. His entire team was amazing. It was very, very pleasant experience for me. Dr. Deer and his whole team make you feel very, very comfortable, and I'm seriously, like, I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm so happy with everything. So if you want to get anything like this done, if you go to an amazing doctor like Dr. Deer, you listen to your doctor, and you go in with the right mindset, it can turn out looking really great like this and very, very natural. And I'm also doing a giveaway in this video, guys. I am giving away a $100 gift certificate to Dr. Deer's office, and this can be applied towards anything that he does that you want done, whether it's Botox, fillers, Restylane like I got. They also do ultra therapy and different types of facials, and it can even be applied towards rhinoplasty or anything like that. So if you live in the Los Angeles area and you want to win this gift certificate, just comment below, I want to win the gift certificate, and I will pick a random winner. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole experience of my first Restylane injections. I hope that you got some interesting information and it was cool to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe.